Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs, an event that might shake the WWE to its very core. Hope you're ready. We have a great matchup coming up next.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
The Hall of Famer is here!
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge!
A decade and a half of dominance!
And introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, John Cena!
As far as bitter rivalries go, you can't top Edge and John Cena. And it all started back in 2006 when Edge cashed in the very first Money in the Bank on John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
That cash-in started an ugly trend. Cena started and won the Elimination Chamber, and he could barely stand, let alone defend his title the right way. Edge stole his first title, in my opinion.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes? I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Oh, I think this man means business. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
That's how you make an impact. Gotta wonder what he's got in mind next.
The wheels are turning.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. All the way to the top? This is nuts!
Crazy.
Look at this!
Look at this. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but as history will tell you, he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
Setting it up. In perfect position, too.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
And now. Okay, here we go. Here's Edge. Check this out. Look.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
This might end badly.
Keep your eye on this one. Nicely done. When this guy's on, look out. Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of...
Edge is sizing it up.
The Impaler DDT. The challenger simply will not be denied. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
Edge is sizing it up. Oh, Edge brings the pain.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to, quote, unquote, climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York. And Cena is feeling it right now.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. DDT.
Look out!
Look at Edge here. Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again. Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion,